Hello there, ladies, gentlemen and unicorns. Thank you so much for inviting me into your browser tab or device of your choice. Let's hope audio is working right now, so let's have a look at the chat and see if anyone can hear me already, because if you weren't there last time, thank you, you didn't miss much, only me trying for 30 minutes to figure out how to get audio working. Okay, Red Hermit just confirmed that audio and visuals are working now, so apparently it was a wise decision today to spend an additional hour trying to get this thing up here. Okay, so what's in for us today? Again, I will be playing your Ludum 45 games, if I haven't played yours already, and a little bit of bookkeeping. And this time I'll be sure to switch over. I'll be sure to switch over to desktop. I hope there wasn't a hang up right now. And I should be in the little corner here somewhere, I hope. Okay, so as last time, I have a list of everyone who submitted their games to me. This is here the full list. A couple of new entries were added since the last time. And those that are green, I have already played, or the orange ones as well, I think. I'm not quite sure how I did this, but I think, let me just check. Yes, played, I added a new column there just to keep things in order. So the thing is, my random number generator will pick one of all those entries that haven't been played so far, and yeah, pick an entry. If it was your first Ludum Dare, this is why I asked it, then your chance is twice as likely to come up, unless you're a patron, because patrons at the time of recording this are guaranteed to be played. Their games are guaranteed to be played, not the patrons themselves, unless they're played. Either way, I think you know what I mean. So let's make a CSV for my RNG 2000. Oh yes, for transparency's sake, the RNG 2000, my random number generator, you can get it at pixelprophecy.com/stuff, and there under downloads in this crappy Joomla presentation here, you can find it under tools and sources. So if you want to check out my incredibly clever weighted randomness, which I nicked from Stack Overflow, like everything else, you can check out the source here in the Game Maker, or apparently you can even check out this Kali source that is hot. I don't know why it is hot, but apparently, maybe it is because I downloaded it twice because I had deleted the original files. Yeah, I'm not very organized. You can see that I'm not very organized. Okay, let's have another look at the chat while this thing here is done. Yes. Afternoon. Oh yes, of course. Greetings to everyone who greeted me in the chat. Thank you. So yes, everything is working again. Transitions also working. And I have a second device to watch your own stream. No need to guess. Okay, so apparently there are a lot of viewers out there watching this on more than one device, which completely messes up my concurrent viewer statistics. And when I'm saying a lot of viewers, it's just unique, so thank you. Okay, so let's download this CSV file there to feed it into the RNG 2000. And where is it? Oh, wrong window. Very helpful there. Okay, so it downloaded here. There we are. So this was games.txt was the last time. So let's just overwrite this here. Call it games.txt. I'm using the txt extension there because by default my RNG 2000 doesn't work, or doesn't see, you can see here, doesn't by default switch over to CSV files, and this is why. Just to be faster, I changed it here to text. Cool, so Christ almighty, what is this? Oh, this is not good. As always, no stream without technical difficulties. Okay, what's wrong with this here? So let's see if I did anything wrong there. So this is the CSV, how it should look like, and apparently there is one empty entry. I think that was the problem. Or maybe there is a dot, and no, I think this should work. Everything is properly escaped now. I hope. So yeah, let's try this again here. Games, where is it? Games. Yes, now it works. Okay. So let's start here and put our fate into the hands of the RNG 2000, provided it has hands, but I didn't implement any, so it doesn't have hands. And I'll be playing Acorn Rush by MrPiedPiper and StinkyKitty. Okay, CSV line 6. Okay, let's pull this off here. CSV line 6. There we go, that I can take it out, that it doesn't come up the next time. And let's have a look at the Ludum page then. So, what was the game called? It was by MrPiedPiper. There we go. Cool. Okay, so let's make this into a new sheet that we can properly see all the details about this game. Alright, and this time I hope I'm not forgetting to put it as the current game there, and also notify MrPiedPiper on Twitter that I'm playing the game right now. And this time I also made sure that I'm posting the correct link and not the link to an Ludum Dare game that was not of the person that made it. Yeah, as always, technical difficulties, but I think today I'm doing better than last time. Okay, so Acorn Rush by, alternate pronunciation, MrPiedPiper, like it's a story about the Pied Piper of Hamelin, and StinkyKitty, readers is StinkyKitty. Is this a smelly cat reference or anything? Anyone knows? Still Friends? So MrPiedPiper is he, his, and apparently that's it. Is there? I'm assuming there is something more to this. MrPiedPiper. Did I get the pronouns? Oh, there we are. MrPiedPiper, and StinkyKitty is she, her. Okay, so wasn't sure if I missed something, but apparently, yeah, my script here needs to handle apparently also line breaks. Way to go, Phil. Okay, so about the game that's not mentioned on the Ludum Dare page, mechanics not mentioned. Ooh, this is important. The thief squirrels take up to 200 points from the nest as they go by. Knocking them out of the tree returns the points to you automatically. Okay, without knowing anything about the game, I'm assuming it has to do something with squirrels. You can either throw the acorns into the nest or instantly put them in by throwing while being in contact with the nest. Okay, that doesn't make sense now, but I think we will get there. General comment, well, this is my third Ludum Dare, it's StinkyKitty's first Ludum Dare. StinkyKitty just says, enjoy! And MrPiedPiper says, thank you, and we hope you enjoy our game. So do I. Now let's get it open on the Ludum Dare page, and yes, everything is working as intended. Let's have a look there at the program window in OBS. Okay. The text is a little bit cut off, but apart from that, I think I'm doing fine. I just had to double check there on the chat. I meant you could have a second device, watch it on your own stream. Oh, thanks, Nick. Now I get it. Yeah, this is what you get when you're on stream and only half reading the comments. Does it count as viewer if you're not instigated it? There's only one viewer, but I have 18 accounts. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so apparently StinkyKitty is watching as well, and MrPiedPiper, so you just got something in your Twitter if you haven't noticed it, so it's great to have you here, and also to have StinkyKitty here. It's always nice having the authors of a game present so that they can shout at you while you don't get their game. Okay, thanks so much for checking out our entry. After you're done playing, please share your high score in the comments. Our high score is 3,300. So I think I'll be doing fine when I get anywhere past 500 points. Current non-creator high score is Tigrek with 1,600 points. Okay, so if I make half as many points, I think I'm good. Lore, oh my god, there's a lore section. You were too busy participating in game jams to gather acorns for the winter. Oh, this is too close to home. I could do with some nuts. You know what? I even got some walnuts here. Now you have to start with nothing and collect enough acorns before it's too late. Oh, and watch out for the other squirrels trying to steal your acorns. Okay, so it's a frantic winter is coming situation we're thrown into. You can deposit the acorns into the tree by either shooting them in or putting them in directly, clicking when you're in the hole. Make sure to watch out for the thief squirrels that take at least 2 things you deposited and make a run for it. If you knock them down, the points are added back automatically, plus they leave a golden acorn worth of double a normal acorn. So the strategy is let the thieves come and then be rewarded by thwarting them. Thwarting, not thwarting. Yeah. Movement WASD or arrow keys. Pick up right click, left click, escape key. Okay, this is very straightforward. I think I can deal with this. Programming and music by MrPiedPiper. Art and animations by StinkyKitty. Also, there's a bug right now that sometimes causes thieves to get stuck after falling. Also, these thieves always run to the right. Good to know, good to know. So it's good that the thieves are buggy and not us trying to catch the thieves. It has already this cute pixely look to it, which I like very much. I think the font reminds me very much of Minecraft, which is also good. But this title screen here, for some reason, it's so playful. It's bubble bobble, isn't it? If Commander Stitch is watching, just shout out to Commander Stitch, who made a re-envisioning of Bubble Bobble. He made the whole game, but high res, but the mechanics are still the same. It's quite fun to play. Okay, so this looks tile-based, and oh my god, this is a cute squirrel. This is cute. This is adorable. Okay, so you pick up the acorns and then run, but don't... Which one are we? Which one are the other squares? I don't know, but I think we will figure it out. Okay, so we can play it there, but can we download it? Yes. Always download the games for ultimate performance reasons. So let's put this there into this folder here. And double check that I'm having the right on-screen display for the game that I'm playing, Acorn Rush. Yes, this is correct, because last time I forgot to update this on-screen display, and this is not nice having a different game, a different title to the game that actually is your game. Okay, so let's make sure to hear any audio that might be playing. I think I'm hearing a plane coming closer. Ah, never mind. Acorn Rush. Oh, it's a good old game. Let's pull this bigger here. This is some cute music. Can you see everything there in the screen? I think it works. I think it works. Okay, this is cute. This is very cute already. So let's play. Enter. Commence. Game commence. Space? No? Oh, I need to click it. Okay. Okay, so it's tile-based. And there's an acorn. Okay, so it's growing. How do I pick it up? I already forgot. Right click. Oh, right click, yes. And this must be one of those squirrel thieves. Okay. Can I carry more than one? No, I can't. Okay. Did they just steal something there from me? I'm not quite... Oh, okay, so I can't go right after them. Apparently. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing there, to be frank. I'm not quite sure what's happening right now. So apparently those thieves are stealing from me, but I don't think I'm doing things right here. Okay, so this is... I'm throwing the acorn now, and off it went. Okay. Okay, right click to pick and left click. Ah, okay, so it's faster if I just throw it into the hole then. but not into the other squirrels. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused still. Oh, game over. What did you got? 0 points. That was a nice effort. Good luck with it. So apparently winter came and oh my god, I made the little pixel squirrel cry. Okay, let's have a look at the chat and please tell me what I've been doing wrong. Stream buffering for me. It was for me as well, but it's working again. Same here. You can grab up to 3 acorns. Okay, this should be helpful. Okay, so let's try this again. Man, those other squirrels, they were really throwing me off then. Okay, pick with right and left mouse to throw. This is a little unintuitive for me, to be frank. Okay, so now this works. So... okay, so apparently I'm doing things a little bit better now, but they stole something from me, so... how can I get those thieves to justice? I'm clicking left and right. Why? What's happening? Okay. I'm not quite sure, but it feels a little bit like the controls are sometimes not responding. Okay, so let's screw the thieves. I don't care because I'm not quite sure that I'm making any difference when I'm clicking them or not. So I'm just trying to get acorns in there, even though they get stolen. But I'll right click. I'm always left clicking when I want to pick up something. Personally, for me, I would have swapped the keys. But this is just me again, personal preference, especially with controls, you never know. So, still got 0 points. Holy crap, this is hard. This is very hard. I'll give it another try, but let's have a look at the chat again. It's a rather unforgiving game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You shoot the last direction you were facing, left or right. Shoot them with the acorns. Oh, I can shoot them with the acorns. I thought they would just be taking my acorns if I shot it at them. Okay, so give this another try then. Come on. Oh, there's one ready. I like it that the acorns need to grow. So let's get some there in. Okay, so this is the golden acorn then. Okay, now I get it. I think. Okay, let's... Good. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, no, this was not good. Okay, now I get it why I thought that the controls were weird. Because as soon as I got hit there on the tree stem, bam, the game just pulls you down. So okay, good. Now that I understand what the game is about, I think I'm making progress, at least a bit of progress. So, hit them once, and this one here twice, and now I let myself get hit so I can make it down faster. Okay. So, no. Yes. 200 points! That was a nice effort. Good luck with that, yeah. Oh man, there are way too many other squirrels trying to get my nuts. This is horrible. What's wrong with those other squirrels there? Jesus. Okay, this was fun. Once I understood what I actually had to do. Yeah, the feedback from my side is it's more of a frantic puzzle game because of this tile-based movement, and what threw me off a little, like I said, was for me that the keys of the mouse are switched to what I've preferred, but yeah, this is just personal taste. And that once I was hit by one of those purple squirrels, that I was moving down by default. This threw me off quite a bit because it felt like the controls weren't that responsive. What I think would help things a lot would be some kind of indication that I hit another squirrel or that I got hit. You know, the usual just flashing for 2 frames a character that was hit white or something, or having sound, because this, I think this was at the bottom of my issues, that I wasn't quite sure what was happening at the time. And yeah, it is very unforgiving, I give you that, it is very unforgiving. Even with half the rate of enemies spawning there, it would have been hard for me. But it has this nice arcadey experience. I mean, it even got the look of it. It could be one of those games from the arcades in 1986, 87, judging from the graphics. So, but yeah, the ukulele music, this was very nice. It was a very cheerful game, despite the horrible truth of us probably not surviving the winter, and this is why this little squirrel here is crying. So let's put this away. Yeah, so thank you, MrPiedPiper and StinkyKitty. Okay, so let's be sure to clear this. Yes, it worked. And I shouldn't have done this because I need the downloads folder there for Firefox. Downloads. Yeah, this is better. Okay, and as always, like I said, the games that are assured to be played. Where is my Firefox? There are my patrons' games. So every other game that I'll be playing today will be one of my patrons' games. Okay, so make this green here. Why did I start making them orange? Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, you know what? Let's be thorough and make those that I played already green. I really shouldn't be doing this on stream, but yeah, this is my I meant to say PTSD kicking in, but it's clearly not post-traumatic stress disorder. It's just some kind of, yeah, I want to have things neat, and while I can, I just do it right now. So you know what? Cheers, and the drinking game, as always, is when I say unicorn. Have a sip of water and stay hydrated. Okay, can I put in the randomizer 2000? I'm not quite sure what you mean by, oh, of course, you mean to have me play your game. Yes, a while ago I posted on Twitter the link to this. There's a questionnaire where I just said, yeah, answer these questions to have your game submitted, and I also posted it on the Ludum page. And yeah, once you fill it out, it appears here as a new line in my spreadsheet. So this is, at least for next week, because there's always 3 parts to this series here, and this is the second part, and next Sunday I will do the last part, even though that the judging, I was looking for the word judging, yeah. The judging and all the games will be rated is over by then, but I will still be playing the rest of the games that I haven't given a proper chance. Okay, so let's start there with my patron Emilius's game. And this is much easier now. I can say create these, no, row to sheet, this is what I want. I have just 2 entries there in my dismiss, finish, yeah, thank you. I have just two entries here in my fills menu, and I always get them wrong, and I even tried renaming them. I don't know why I get them wrong. Okay, so let's put the kidnapping there. Did it update? Yes. Plain. The kidnapping by Emilius. Okay, I think this wasn't too far off. And I'm not quite sure. Emilius, are you there watching right now? Because if not, let me post it on Twitter. I'm playing your game right now. Drop by. Okay. And patron name, yes. And there is nothing else that he wants. That he wants to add to his game. So here we are at the kidnapping, a game by TheSheepster and Emilius. So it's very dark already. I have no idea what this is. You know, sometimes you can judge from the first screenshots about what game experience is in there for you. And this looks to be like a moody horror-esque game. So let's see if I'm wrong or how spot on I am. You control Jason in this very short horror adventure. There we go, okay. He wakes up in a basement, not being able to remember what happened to him. And now, and how he got there. Now, he needs to get out of there. Can he make it out? Okay, controls WASD, move F to use and space to skip text. So WASD, F and space. Okay, cool. Let's give this, what the hell, ads help run this site. You know what? Show details. Continue to site, how information is. Oh man, data protection, my ass. Continue to site. I don't think this data protection law is doing a good job, right? Because now it's just one more thing you need to click away to get to the content that you want. Okay, let's drop it here. And it's a Unity game. And I like Unity games ever since I started trying Unity. No, I liked them before, but they have a pretty bad rep thanks to those many asset flips that they were just flooding Steam. And since everyone can make a game, and a lot of people who think, yeah, I recreated the tutorial from Unity, so let's try to sell it. And some people actually buy it. It's quite sad. It's quite sad. So let's consider ourselves with a lot more interesting things that are the Kidnapping by Emilius. And this is quite small, so okay, everything is quite blurry. This is probably because I just maxed it there on my 4K screen, but I can hear some very moody music. Can you also hear it? I make it a little bit louder there. Yes, that's the stuff. Okay, let's have options. Okay, there's the volume slider. Okay, I hope you can hear enough. I just made it a little bit quieter for me. Back to menu, but it's always nice to have a menu. And credits, programming, cutscene, scenario, Emil Seminis, and music, scenario, sound effects, Nicolas Platon, graphics design, Dimitris Provatas. Sounds like a Greek name, but I could be mistaken, which I usually am. Okay, so let's start the kidnapping. Oh, what happened? I don't know why I gave him my cheap Duke Nukem voice, but yeah, let's continue. Where am I? ... Why am I tied to this chair? This rope is so tight, my hands hurt. I have to get out of here. Oh, press W to move with... Oh, this is nice. Okay, so I just can't move up with the chair. I'm not quite sure where the chair ends and we begin. But... oh. Ooh, I like the sounds. Ow! At least there's some light in the room now. Can't get it open, it has a latch. I see a knife over there. Maybe if I can get to it, I can cut myself free. Oh, this is convenient. Okay, so if I can only hit W, so space doesn't do anything, and F, so I can't interact with anything, so I can just move forward. So let's... oh, I really like those sound effects. Finally free. My hands feel a lot better now. Let's see if I can get out of here. Oh my god. he's an action hero apparently. Press F to use items and doors. Okay, so this was the tutorial. Oh, and this is us. This is cute. This is very cute. And we even got a little shine to ourselves. So, it's locked. Yeah. Ooh, creepy. Creepy. Okay, so we got... oh, it's a jump scare. Ah! It sounds like a yawn. Oh no, someone's coming. I need to hide. By the door is probably a good idea. Okay, so let's hide by the door. I'm not quite sure how to hide by the door, or maybe this door. You couldn't survive. Press R to restart. You know what? Let's try this again. Okay, skip, next, skip, next. Okay, let's see where I went wrong. Okay, so skip. Oh, it's still W. Okay. Good. First feedback, it would have been nice to have a checkpoint here. that I can try again where I went wrong. So okay, so let's see what else is there to this room. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to hide there by the door, what this actually means in practice when playing the game. You know what, let's approach this here from the other side. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. Okay, oh no, someone's coming, I need to hide. By the door is probably a good idea. So let's hide by the door. This is not good what I'm doing right now, is it? I couldn't survive, huh? You know what, let's give this one more try and let's have a look at the chat if anyone knows what I'm doing wrong. I think you mean OCD. Yes, OCD, not PTSD. Yeah, I'm usually getting my acronyms wrong, but this is A-OK. I think I got that one right. Phil, dig the updated Halloween spooky photo. Oh, thanks for noticing. Thank you. Okay, skip. I'm still on time, I hope. Yes, Joao, you are, and sorry for butchering your name. And it's buffering again, and back. I'm really sorry. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate, but I did everything that I could, even updated my internet plan, and it says I have a steady upstream of around 5 to 6 megabytes per second guaranteed, sometimes up to 20, so yeah. Okay, where is the door? Is this the door that I should hide? Or is there another door that I didn't see here? Yeah, you couldn't survive. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what hiding means in this game. I'm really sorry that I can't, apparently I can't do this game justice, but I really like this moody atmosphere with all those sound effects. I really like the touch that you spend time doing a little bit of reverb in there. Reverb is a little bit like the lens flare for images, is reverb for audio. It gives everything a little bit more depth or atmosphere in a sense, but you really shouldn't overdo it. But yeah, what would have helped would be one checkpoint at the point where I got the knife, and the other thing is I don't know how to hide or if that was the correct door or that. Yeah, I had no indication what I was doing wrong, so this would have helped. Perhaps besides the door to get a jump on the person. I assume there is something that resembles a hiding spot. Can you check before activating the timer? Yeah, I think this is what I tried. So maybe in the starting room. I don't know if there was another door. Huh. Yeah. In the end, I say it's a little bit too cryptic for me what I have to do. But like I said, I really like this dark atmosphere and the pixel look. And hey, as someone who made a game with a guy stuck in a basement, I'm all for people stuck in basement. Oh no, this sounds horrible, especially considering when you're in Austria saying this. Oh my god. Okay, let's get back to and try another game then, and again be at the mercy of the RNG 2000. Let's have a look at the games list there, if you can read it. Those are the games that are still in the run, and it's 56 games, and apparently there's one double, so let's undo this here. That it's a fair chance for everyone. By the way, the numbers indicate the likelihood of the title coming up. So if it was your first Ludum Dare, your game is twice as likely to come up as one here. And you know what? Let's kill just one space there because I have OCD. Now I have the right abbreviation for it, the right acronym. Okay, RNG. Tell me what game it shall be. Double clicking to maximize. This really helps. Calling the police, Phil. Oh dear. Little Guardian by JUSTCAMH. Maybe. Let's find out what I spelled wrong or pronounced wrong with this name. CSV line 16. 16, it is Little Guardian. Close, close. There. Find, did we just play it? Emilius, yes, there we go. And search for Guardian. I'm sorry, this is a little bit clunky that I need to search my spreadsheet live on stream to get the right game. So, but I think for the time being it's okay. But yeah, row to sheet. Yes, row to sheet. This is what I want. There we go. Okay, little Guardian. And oh, look at this! It even takes the color there. This is nice. I didn't know that my script could do that, but well, it does. JUSTCAMH. So JUSTCAMH, are you there in the chat? No. No. Okay, so let's head over to Twitter and tell JUSTCAMH, hey there, I'm playing your Ludum game right now. And to make sure, I needed to put it there on the current game. Let's check. Little Guardian. Yes, okay, good. So apparently there is nothing else to add to this entry apart from what is there on the LD page. And it looks already frantic in a sense. A gem game by Clockmaker and JUSTCAMH. Crazy boss fight. Oh dear. Destructible terrain. Start with nothing to gain powers during the fight. You know what? I think I should need to write down any weird controls, should there be any. So apparently, yeah, now I got my pencil ready and don't have to note anything down. Defend your precious little home planet from a company of malicious miners who have come to extract the many minerals from under your feet. Oh, don't take my unobtainium. Protect your planet, but watch out. The map is completely destructible, and if you're not careful, then space will grow short. Oh, this is interesting. So be sure not to explode the thing you're standing on. There's a total of 4 phases and a win state to let you know once you're finished. Persist to the end for some awesome content. You can change the controls in the Unity dialog menu that appears when the game boots up. Okay, all assets made by the team in a 72-hour period by JUSTCAMH, who did programming, art and game dev, and Clockmaker for music and sound design, and there's even a SoundCloud link to Clockmaker, yes. Okay, so let's get the Windows version then. Oh, this is nice. So this must be the little planet that we are on. So download the Windows version. Please just take me to the downloads. I don't know if I want to spend the entirety of $1 on it already. Improve your resume, Grammarly. You know what? I really like it when those Grammarly pop-ups are popping up everywhere and also on YouTube. Because the funny thing is, once I bought a Grammarly subscription, then it started popping up everywhere. So I'm not quite sure if this algorithm is doing well when it finds somewhere a lot of cookies about Grammarly or the mention of Grammarly among my cookies, and then everywhere Grammarly ads pop up while I already bought it. Yeah, this is not how to do advertising online, I would say. Okay, Little Guardian by JUSTCAMH, download it and let's try to save our planet from the manic miners. Was this right? No, not manic miners. Okay, input. Let's have, if there's anything, control horizontal, left, right, up, down, X and Z. You know what? Let's switch the jump from Z to Y. Again, I'm on my Quartzu German keyboard, so this is why I need it there. But you know what? Fire, I think fire is better with shift and jump with space. This is what I'm used to. Horizontal, vertical fire. Okay, you know what? I could also fire there with my left mouse button. I hope I'm not messing up any menus or something right now, but I think firing with mouse left and jumping with space, I think I can do with this. Okay, so go away there. Press any button to resume. Okay, so why can't I move? Oh, okay, so it's not vast, it's the arrow keys, so it's not very. You know what? Let's start this again because I can jump. I can jump that way. Input, okay, horizontal, right, no, this was left, right, left, up and down. Good, fire, and okay, now let's give this a try. Okay, why can't I jump? Okay, apparently I can't jump. Why can't I jump? Okay. Oh man, this is the downside. If you have to configure everything yourself, you're not quite sure if it's working. Jump, space. Yes, it's a space. You know what? I try jump. Let's try shift then. And if even shift isn't not working, then maybe it's the game that says, yeah, I can't jump. Acquired to jump up. Yeah, there we go. Press Z to jump. I don't think we will press Z to jump. Okay, something is happening. So those must be those miners there. Okay, so I think I need the ability to shoot. Yes. Yes, this works. But okay, I can't shoot up. Okay. I hope I'm doing things correctly there. Are those platforms I can jump on? Apparently, oh, apparently not. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You would think I would try to collect those things. You know what? I will change the jumping again to space. Jump. Space, yes, this should be much more intuitive. Okay, I wasn't aware that I need to collect my jumping ability for some reason or other. So, jumping ability. I like this cutscene thing there, but okay, so I need to acquire my shooting mechanic, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so can I also shoot those things there? Can I even jump on those things? That everything is circular is throwing me off a bit, I have to say. Okay. Okay, so there is health apparently. But I'm not quite sure how many hit points I have. I think, considering from last time, when I tried this, I had 3. Okay, so even those hearts disappear then. Oh man, now I would have done better with those hearts. Come on, yes. Okay, I really like the frantic music there. This really says boss music. But yeah, despite having configured the controls myself, I'm not quite sure that I fully am happy with them. Okay, so apparently I already made some holes in the ground there. And, come on. I just want to jump there. Yeah, I'm not too happy with the placement of this one floating mountain platform that I'm standing on. Okay, so there is something up here. Extra health. Okay, so this is very nice that I get extra health because I really can use some extra health. Oh, damn it. Oh man, the cooldown from my weapon is really making things worse because at least I would expect to be able to fire twice as fast there. It feels like I'm always short of something. Okay, so I killed a lot of terrain there. Ah, come on. So let's see if there's still one. Okay. I really like this kind of circular world there and this pixely look. So maybe this was the first stage. Okay, so this one is at it again. Why can't I get past this one here? Okay, so okay, I can't get past here. This is not very helpful. So apparently I already... Oh, even more monsters. No! No! Good, okay. I really like this destructible terrain there, but but I'm not quite sure what I can jump on and what I can't jump on. Ugh, come on. Yeah, I could have done with a lot more platforms, I have to say. Oh yeah, there was the laser again. But this is some clever boss design, really, I have to give you that. Ah, come on, a quite extra jump. Oh, double jump. Oh my god, this is probably very helpful. But I can't get to this one. I'm not quite sure if I'm making a dent in this purple shields there. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Ah, damn it. Move quickly to protect your homeworld. Oh my god. I don't think I don't think that I will be getting any better than this. Oh Jesus! Wow, this was frantic. I really like this concept of, let's make the audio a little bit like this, duck it down a little bit. I like how frantic this was, but for some reason I didn't grow too comfortable with the controls. Like I said, I would have liked it to be able to shoot faster, even if I didn't do much damage, because yeah, I was clicking at least at double the rate. And the other thing was that the platforms were a bit too high to comfortably jump on them. I mean, now that there are those mushrooms appearing again, I think this makes more sense if you have more platforms to just jump between, because right now it felt just that I had to wait until my platform would come up. And the other thing is, I wasn't quite sure what I could jump on, right? But with this whole destructible terrain, this is something very interesting. Another thing which I don't quite follow from the design perspective is why I have to pick up my jumping ability and shooting ability while already my planet is under attack. Maybe it would have been nicer just to start with jumping, that I can acclimatize myself to how the controls work before there are any enemies and things is just going haywire as it is. And the other thing is, I'm not quite sure what was destructible and what wasn't. Maybe give it all the same color. This is the good old way of Naughty Dog. I think they have everything that is a yellow ledge somewhere you can climb, and anything that doesn't isn't. So even if you don't notice it, once you just play it, it feels something, it feels destructible. And yeah, with the purple shield, I wasn't sure if purple means that I can't hurt it or purple means that this is the weak spot. So yeah, those are my nitpicky details just from trying it out and failing horrifically. But I'm just seeing here that once the surface of the planet is eaten away and the core gets exposed, is this lava? This is awesome. This is really great. So yeah, presentation wise, it really works with this whole frantic thing. But I think it's just for me that I need a lot more time to really get comfortable with the controls, and that everything is circular and rotates around the center. But either way, 2 thumbs up. I haven't given 2 thumbs up lately, so maybe I shouldn't give you 2 thumbs up. You know what? I give every game so far 2 thumbs up, because it's always great if you manage to beat Ludum by making a game and publishing it and finishing it. So thank you so much. And no, I don't want to quit OBS. I want to quit this game there. Okay. Okay, cool. So where is the current game? Do you want to reload it? Yes, and I want to delete it as well. So this was Little Guardian, and I was a very useless little guardian. Let's have a look at the chat and enjoy some unicorn water. This doesn't sound tasty. And check Phil's Patreon for the link. Oh yeah, the link to the form. I don't have it anymore, because I thought everyone who would want me to play their game already submitted it. Yeah, but I think it's if you can go to LD45 and there at my username, that is Phil Strahl. Let me see if this works. No, yeah, I don't know how to access my posts there on LD because I posted it there and I posted it on Patreon and I posted it on my Twitter. My Twitter is Pixel Prophecy, all one word. Somewhere there, I think it was last week, 1.5 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm really sorry I don't have it at hand right now. Finally, a stream of you that I don't miss. Thank you, Buttermilch. It's great to have you. Buttermilch, for anyone wondering, this is a German name and it means buttermilk, which is tasty. I didn't let my message with a link send. Sorry, face. The face was supposed to go emoji. Imagine this face. Okay. Picking up, probably there is adhere to the theme of starting with nothing. Oh yes, this would make sense that the game starts you with nothing, but then expects you to get the jumping ability and the shooting ability. This makes sense from the theme standpoint. You're right, but as a player, I was just a little bit confused. Okay, so this was JUSTCAMH and green. Cool, so let's continue right from the top and play Rombus's games. Copy to sheet, yes. Is Rombus present today? If not, I will shoot him a tweet. Tweet Rombus. Hey Rombus. I shouldn't type when people are watching. No, so many tabs open in my notepad. Hey Rombus, I am playing your game right now. Okay, so how to pronounce your name like your instinct tells you to, and my instinct told me Rombus. And about the game, I rushed the game, felt like my worst entry while doing it, but at least it was fun. Wish I had more time to work on it. Isn't this always the sentiment? Well, with my game, it was a little bit like that, but then I was half an hour before the deadline. I thought, I'm really finished. And then I looked at it and realized I got a start and an ending and not much in between. So I took, I think, 20 minutes or even less to add more content to it. It will all be in the Ludum Dare post-mortem. General comments, always looking forward to your bits after LDs. Thank you so much. I hope you will even watch this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Confused. Rombus apparently is making another Pico game. I hope this is, yeah, looks like a Pico game. When I was a kid, I used to rent a lot of Famicom cartridges. Of course, they came without instructions, just a card in a plastic transparent bag. This usually is the way like pirated copies of games go. You had to figure out the game by just playing it. I want this game to be a similar experience. Okay, so figure it out while playing it. I want this game to be a similar experience, so I won't describe anything here, not even a single screenshot except for the controls. Okay, there is a single screenshot, so if I get confused, this is probably intentional. Controls, arrow keys up, Z to move, and V to dismiss screen and attack. Note for Phil. Thank you. The remap button functionality seems to have been broken on a Pico 8 update, but it now supports C and V keys. Okay. And those are close to each other in QWERTY keywords. Thank you so much for considering my very selfish needs there. Thank you. Post-mortem, I had very little time to work on this LD, so the first reasonable idea I got, I went with it. This is good. I should try to do this as well. The theme sucks and the interpretation I've made, it's not as obvious and not as profound either, but you can let me know in the comments what you think it is. I was creating a music piece in Pico 8, and just like in the last LD, I tried to save it while I was playing. It crashed and erased the entire song. I still managed to include some bleeps and blobs in there though. The boss battle, is recycled from a previous LD entry. I hope I still got this. That's the advantage of using the same engine over and over, and due to the architecture of SFF, it's easy to do stuff like this. The title is due to how I felt while during the jam. Yeah, and it probably will just how we will feel when we are playing the game. So let's make sure, yes, it says confused, the title is there, and let's make this a lot bigger, and I hope it's not yeah, I want the pixels to be not interpolated or anything. I want them to be really super sharp there. Is this big enough for you to follow along on the stream? Let's make this wider there. Oh, and there might be... Yes, there is some bleeps and blobs. Okay, Rombus or Studios, C and V. So I will press X to start, so V is X. Okay. Okay, I'm very confused right now. So I'm a little ghost and there are 3 blips and blobs on top, so maybe this represents my health. Is this a unicorn or a pony? It's just 2 frames and I don't know, 8 pixels by 8 pixels, but this is adorable. This animation is adorable. So what can I do with you? I can't do anything. Are you a zombie? Okay, find. Apparently we need to find carnage. Okay, but does the pony do anything? No, but there is another person there. Up, find hut. Okay, so we need to kill people, find the hut. Okay, so I hope it's the hut on the chicken legs. Shaman's lair. Lair, okay, I get it. Hi, Billy. Billy. I know you want to be human again. Oh, apparently we want to be human. It's been so long, you probably don't remember how that feels like. Search for bones in the trees. Bring the bones to me and I'll make you human again. Okay, so this is Grim. So let's search for the bones in the trees. Oh, there's a tree bone. And there's Millhouse! Look at Millhouse. Can I do anything to Millhouse? Oh, no. Nobody wants to play with Millhouse. Is there anything in the hut? Good, Billy. You can be a skeleton now. Bring me some animal flesh and I'll give you muscles. My phone is just coughing. So, is this animal flesh? No, but are those ponies? Oh, I think I just killed a cute pink pony. This is sad. Excellent. You're so close, Billy. There's a final thing I need. Find your soul, Billy, and you'll be human again. Ooh, this is... I think I know what this is. Ladies, gentlemen, unicorns, we're looking at a skeleton clad in the flesh now. So all we need now is a soul, and we're pretty good. So where the hell could our soul be? There are only corpses and carnage. Where's the soul? Apparently our soul is Millhouse. Oh god! You killed Millhouse, you bastards! So Millhouse was having our soul. Oh, I remember there was this one Simpsons episode, right, where Bart sold his soul to Millhouse and he was playing with it. If I recall correctly, now it makes sense. Yes, finally, you're a human. You are the missing ingredient for setting myself free from this haunted hut. Oh dear. Okay, jump. Okay. Oh, damn it. I'm not doing too well there. I'm really not doing too well. I think I recall why I managed... Oh, don't let the shaman get away with it. Oh, this is very nice. This is so nice that you start me off there at this fight. Don't... Oh, apparently game over? What? Okay. Apparently I got hit more often than I should have gotten hit. Maybe this was it. Yeah, not doing too well there. I think the only reason why I managed to beat this boss in the last game was because I had so much health. Yeah, this doesn't look good. You know what? This can't be that hard, can it? Man, those Medusa head thing or motion trail there. This is really giving me a hard time there. Oh man, this I don't think we will make this. No. Oh man, this is some Mega Man shit right here. This can't be too hard, can it? Okay, this is shoot, and this is jump. I jumped right into this. So you know what? I will remain stationary and jump over the first one, and the second one won't do anything if I manage just to nail down the jump. Okay, I think this is the dominant strategy here. Now I just need to not be an idiot. Okay. Congratulations. Thanks for so much. Sorry for so little. LD45 entry. I thought this was a word and Lois entry, but it's LD45, I think. Confused. This wasn't as bad as you made it out to be, actually. I really like this notion of having to go around and to become human again. And in the end, it turns out that you are the sacrifice. This could be a Ludum Dare theme, and I'm looking forward to it. Not far from now, that you are the sacrifice by being the bad guy, but you only have one button control, but still there is one room for you to escape from, or not, because it's a small world after all. Hashtag Ludum Dare mashup. Boah. Oh, yeah, this was really fun. My feedback is, as always, I wish it were longer, but really it's a nice little package, and there's definitely more game to this than to my own game, and I think it's very well within the rules to recycle this one boss fight, because this really gives it this gamey appeal. Otherwise, it would be just the dreaded walking simulator, or at least the dreaded label of being a walking simulator. Which personally, I never have problems with this, because my games pretty much, they all are, apart from this one puzzle game that I stole and put on Steam. Either way, 2 thumbs up, and thank you so much. And it was surprisingly entertaining, and I wasn't confused for long, because in the end it all made sense. Millhouse. I mean, it's a game where you can kill Millhouse. We should call him Killhouse. Trademark. Alrighty then. Let's green this entry there. And the RNG 2000. Oh yes, of course, the current game. There we go. Close this one here. Have everything pretty. So pretty. And alright, let's have another look, of course, at the chat, if that I'm not missing anything, like there's no audio or no images or no picture or anything else. If not, I will shoot him. Yeah, please don't quote me out of context. An adorable pig. Oh, this was a pig, you mean? There. For me, it was a pony. It was a pony. Everything that's slightly moving, when I'm driving around and I see something moving in the field, I either go, it could be a pony. No, it's too small. It must be a cat. In the end, most of the times it turns out to be just a garbage bag in the wind, but either way, I adopted it. Okay, the RNG 2000 to the rescue to pick another game for us to play. And the game is Floralux by Luxiere. There are too many X's in in this entry, but yeah, let's find out what this is about. Where is the games list? There it is, and there's the current game. I have way too many Notepad++ tabs open on different monitors. So CSV line 15. Floralux. You know what? I will copy this now that I can do a proper job of... No, this was the wrong window. There we go. Floralux. Luxiere. Row to sheet. And current game. Save Floralux. Yes. Okay, save. This is saved. Good. Let's make this a little bit nicer looking. Like so. Good. Floralux by Luxiere. He didn't specify how to pronounce his name, so I will go with Luxiere. General comment: I don't use Twitter, but if there's a chance that you get to my game and play it, please leave a comment on your thoughts on the LD page of the games. Thanks. Yeah, this is what I always do. After the stream, once the video is done, I try to hunt every game down again and just very selfishly put my video in their comments. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this with Floralux. A lonely seed. Hope starts to peek out as you find water, soil, and sunlight. Oh, interesting. It's another botanically based game. Starting with nothing. You aspire to be a tall plant one day. This is very encouraging. You find sources of water to keep your HP up and spend sunlight to get upgrades like flowers to progress and poison to defend. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, it's... Oh, I really dig the look for some reason. The first thing that I saw with those big circles and shapes there, it reminds me of, I don't know, some Persona-like RPG game there. This looks very appealing. Still don't know what to do or how to actually do it, but apparently, as always, I'm just trying to find out what the game is about from just looking at the screenshots and giving my thoughts on this, because a pro tip, if your game, be it a LD jam game or something you want to publish, if people can at one glance roughly say what it is about, you already convinced them, or at least those people who might be interested in your game, you already convinced them that this is something that they want to be on the lookout for. So what I can see here is that we got some kind of resources, health points here, and apparently water, and there's something growing there. So I think this is all that I need to know for now. Sound by, art by... Okay, so a lot of people, and it looks very appealing. I like this. It looks almost like paper cutouts. This is very appealing. Okay, download and links, itch.io, Windows. Oh, thank you, and Mac OS. And no thanks. I don't know if it's already worth $2. Okay, Floralux, RAR archives. One point of feedback with RAR archives, I don't think many people can unzip RARs by default because you have to have a program installed. In my case, I use 7-zip, 7-zip, the other way around, not 7-zip. But on Mac, I don't think that unless you have something installed, you can't open it natively, and neither can you on Windows. So my go-to usually is when I'm providing archives, I'm always going to zip, because you can open it in Explorer and Windows without any software, and also with Mac. Only for Linux, because with Linux I know people are very do-it-yourself, and for those I go 7Z. But this is just how I do things. So it even has a nice little icon, which I always like. And let's see how much I can let my plants grow. Sounds like... Oh. Okay, so one kind of feedback is it looks very appealing. It looks very appealing right now. Those colors and this font there with the very... It looks to me like 19th century serif fonts. It's very appealing. Okay, apparently YouTube is buffering again now, so I hope you can all hear and see this. But let's have a look at the controls first. Okay, wall of text. Click on the icons to buy and upgrade yourself. Your goal is to grow into a big, strong vine. Okay. The water can on in the right corners is your health. You lose it if it runs out. Okay, water can is health. To buy stuff you need sunlight. The amount you have is shown in the upper left corner. Okay, upper left is sunlight, health is water. Got it. You need to constantly replenish yourself with water. Hovering your mouse over any water source will help you from that drying out. Okay, water. You can right click and drag to move the camera. This is good. You can press escape to pause the game. You aren't the only one in this world. What will the next encounter be? Friend or foe? Okay, apparently people say it works fine for me. YouTube says it's buffering and my extreme bitrate and yellow warning sign, and so I apologize for any buffering there. You aren't the only one in this world. What will the next encounter be? Friend or foe? Okay, so credits. Code Luxiere, sound will, and 4 people for visuals, and it already shows there. Okay, so let's play it, and let's move our camera around. And what are we? Okay, so I just clicked there, and it made this incredibly little plant there. So we need water. So okay, this is very nice. My mouse cursor there is this very tiny leaf. I don't know if you can see it. I'm hovering right now over this water source there. And I just replenished the water there. And if I really just not hovering over it, I'm not clicking or anything. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's here. I think this is sunlight. Okay, so I've grown, but I need probably some more water. What is this? Oh, someone's coming and watering me. This is helpful. This is helpful. So I hover over those little drips of water. This is very cute. More water? No, no. Okay, so I'm a houseplant now, and I got watered. Okay, so and those are my UV or sunlight points there. I'm not quite sure, but there's a little bug running there on the wall. I'm not quite sure if you can see it. So 70. Let's grow again. And there's a person stuck in the dryer just before. Yeah. Okay, I would like to have some water, please. Oh, good. 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 Oh, this was close. Okay, good. You know what? We can grow again. And oh, we've grown from the basement outside. This is very cute. This is nice. What's this? This is a bird. Can I click it? No. Did it bring me water or not? No? Okay, 40. What is this? I'm not quite sure what the icon meant, but at least it was helpful there. Maybe we're just giving off seeds? I'm not quite sure. This is a little bit cryptic, but I really like the presentation and this little story of us sprouting in some cracked tile floor, and then somebody puts us in a pot, and then we outgrow the pot. So let's keep more water. What is this? Probably will die there of starvation. Oh, okay, I need to have my mouse really hovered over this water source here. 40 does this help here? Again, I'm not quite sure what this 40 did for us, but I really need to keep my mouse pointer there over the water, that we don't run out. And the next upgrade point is at 175, so there is not much more to do. And 40. Oh, good, there's more sun. This is helpful. So we grow quite fast. So you know what? I'm waiting for 175. Oh, good. Now it works again that we can replenish our water. This helps. This really helps. Maybe there was a bug or something, or we were using up too much water to grow. I'm not quite sure, but I'm really there waiting just to fill it up. This is really nice. This is very nice. This is a chill game in a sense. Okay, so it's very slowly that we're filling up our water. You know what? Let's grow. Let's grow. And let's do this thing here. Whatever this does. I don't understand it, but at least we can fill up on water now. I'm not quite sure how the plant does this, because clearly this puddle of water is over there and we as a plant are here, but apparently we got telekinetic leaves. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what this means. But for now we can only wait and hope that we start a new stage, because I'm experiencing a little bit of downtime right now in this plant game, which is completely unlike the game that I played last time. I think it was by LD45, where it was just horribly frantic, where it just tried to keep the plant alive. So yes, I win! Ah, this was very nice. This was cute. Menu. This was Floralux, a game about being a plant and growing. Yeah, it was a little bit short, but a very cute and nice experience. I give you 2 green thumbs up. And all I can say is, yeah, right at the ending, I wasn't quite sure that I was doing things right, but apparently I was. Yeah, maybe have something more that I can do while I'm waiting for the sunshine to reappear, or maybe that I can, yeah, just put out seeds and start growing elsewhere, or that I'm just on this big journey that I will grow out of the house, and in the end all the inhabitants of the house after 100 years are dead, and then it's just a ruin, and only I'm this big tree there in the house growing from the basement. Something along those lines would have been nice, but again, it's a game jam and you don't have time for anything. Yeah, I really liked the presentation, the music. It was a very chill and friendly experience, so I can only say 2 thumbs up and cheers. Unicorns, stay hydrated, people. Stay hydrated. Very good. Very good. Floralux. So let's bring this up here and have another patrons game where I have so many programs open. There we go. Let's make this green because it's a game about plants. And the next one there on my list is from Yngvarr and other people that I can't pronounce. So row to sheet. Yes, row to sheet. Let's have a look at the chat. I think people should disable those. Please give some money during the rating period. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, it's always very gratifying if someone gives you $1 for your jam game, because most of the time it's very unlikely that they have played it before, and some people just have a nice day and think, yeah, why not? It's just a bug, and this is really uplifting. But at the same time, this is why I don't do it for my games. It comes off as a little bit like, yeah, you could play it for free, but you really shouldn't play it for free. And yeah, I'm a little bit torn between, because I completely understand it that you want to have some kind of recognition for your game, but at the same time, I feel with my games at least it's a game jam game, and I don't feel that they're near anywhere close that I could charge money, be it even just $1. So this is why I don't do it. Everything good? Well, it's constantly buffering, of course, but that's how it works. So yeah, every day I'm buffering. Maybe it's because I set low latency there in the stream latency settings with YouTube, but I don't want the chat and me talking to split apart way too far. Okay, so the game is I Forgot My Sword by Yngvarr, Veronica and Egor. Okay. Does it fit into the little box? Yes, it does. You know what? Move this down that it doesn't cover up the text there, and also get rid of this window here. Yeah, this looks nicer. So Yngvarr, are you on the chat? Because if not, I will throw you a tweet. Hey Yngvarr, I'm playing your game. Tweet. Cool. So they made a game that's called I Forgot My Sword, and I think I already know what this is about. It's Zelda without the sword and how far you can make it. Or not, let's find out. Patron username, yes. About the game, there are no unicorns. No! Why? The other unicorn. The other unicorn just there it is. Just committed suicide. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry that there aren't any unicorns there. Okay, no unicorns. It's a crisis, but I think I'll manage. Finish all 3 levels to see an alternative ending. Keep creating and never give up. You're inspiring us. Oh, thank you so much. I wanted to hold my heart, but apparently my hand went for my spleen, so apparently the spleen is where the heart is. Don't get medical advice from me. I Forgot My Sword. Oh, it's a maze game, and apparently we are this thing here, and those are minotaurs, if this is how you pronounce it in English, and apparently we can't defend ourselves. I think this is, and I like this graffiti where it says get out. Yeah, no shit. So I finally arrived, 2 days on foot to the great dungeon of Mu, and now I'm here. A month ago the wizard told me to clear the mazes from the evil minotaurs. Oh, it's really Minotaur? cows. The evil cows. By today to prevent the evil, and there is just no more time to waste. Hey monsters, I'm here to slay you. Just let me draw my mighty. Hold on. Ah, crap. So you forgot your mighty sword and need to kill the minotaurs? No, dummy, your fists won't give them a fright. But you can still use your legs to run around the mazes. How can it help? Well, try to figure it out. Good luck. Oh god. Note, levels are sorted by difficulty. It's highly recommended to start with the first one. It often is. It often is. Syudzius, all the visuals, Yngvarr, all the logic, and Egor Kontorov for all the game design. Special thanks to Kontorov and Zip Game Jam team for the local event. So this was apparently done where all the people were in close proximity to each other, which really helps when communicating. So, oh, and we can also play it in the browser, which is also very nice. So, let's get my headphones and not bump over neither lamps nor unicorns and run the game. And let's make this, of course, bigger. I forgot my sword and I have to kill all those minotaurs. You know what? This font looks familiar. I've used this. It's a marker font. I used this somewhere. Never mind. So run with arrows, WASD or CQSD. This is CQSD. Oh, okay. Huh. This is weird. Maybe it's for the Dvorak keyboard layout. I'm not quite sure, but I like this look of utter despair on this face. Oh no! I forgot my sword. Okay, choose your maze. You know what? Let's start with... I think we should start with 1. Okay, so... Okay, the minotaurs aren't moving. And when I go over there, it... Ah, okay, they are... Is this a Hamlet reference? Okay, so I thought this was turn-based, but apparently it isn't. So let's see what I can do here. Okay, so the minotaurs. Okay, it's a puzzle game, right? It's a puzzle game. So does he see me? Yes. Good. Good. Okay, so how about you then? Yes, this is how you kill the minotaurs. Okay, so you have to lure them into no, damn it. Okay. Man, this is pretty hard already. So you have to lure them into each other, right? Or find another way of... Yeah, this was not very smart what I did here. But yeah, it's a puzzle game, right? No, damn it. I don't think that I will make it past this level, to be frank. Okay, so you know what? Let's give this another try there. Okay, I will lure this one over there. Good. This one is charging up. Good. This worked. And now... Oh no! Oh no! Not with this one. Or maybe yes with this one? Yes. Yes, this worked. Okay. Good. Now I need to get this one out of here. And then get this one charged. No, that was too slow. I was too slow. But let's try this again. Man, you know what? As an introductionary stage, I would have preferred it if I walk over it again. It retracts, or oh, it just goes away after some time. Okay, so apparently I needed to get this bull there out of the way then. Huh. No, it's quite fine where it is right now. And this worked as well. Okay, cool. Ah, man, this is clearly a puzzle game, but what I really like about it is that you have to be quick or be dead, to quote Iron Maiden there. Okay, so, maybe this wasn't too good there. Yeah, but I really like the idea. I like the idea. I'm just missing some sound effects apparently. Can I get you here? Yes. But now that I get you here, I'm not quite sure. Oh yes, this worked. This worked. Okay, this is good. This is good. So, no! Ah, damn it! I walked into the spikes. Oh, damn it! This was stupid. Okay, let's give this one moo try. Haha. Okay, so let them collide with each other first. Good. Then get this one into those spikes. Yes. Yes. Then this one into these spikes here. Get the one here. And here. No, this was. Yeah, know what? Let's try this once again. Oh man, this is quite something for a puzzle game. Okay, good. You really have to be very, very careful not to overshoot anywhere. So timing plays a huge part in this game there. Good. Okay, so I managed to get this done here, but I'm still not quite sure how to finish off those last minotaurs. Maybe if I can get it here, and then here, yes, and then here, and then here, then here. Oh, this was dumb. Crap. Of course. You know what? One last try. But I'm not quite sure that I managed to beat this first level there. So this is how it's supposed to be done. Oh no, yeah. Let's kill also this one. Let's do those that you know how to beat. Yeah, let's get this one up here and here and here. And this worked. Okay, this is good. This worked. Oh, cool. Apparently my strategy worked out quite well. Okay, now I need to lure this one in the spikes, and probably I should be coming from this side then and lure them here. Yes. Yes. Cool. Okay, now I need to get this one also here, I think. No, I stepped into it. Oh man, wow. Okay. You know what? Let's try just for shits and giggles level 3, and yeah, it's also a big labyrinth, but apparently this is, you know what? It reminds me a little bit of Sokoban, if any one of you played this game, but a lot more deadly, with self-moving crates in a sense. But man, I really like this concept of tile-based movement, and yeah, where you have to be very careful where you step. Ah, damn it. Okay, and now at least I managed to take out one. Okay, just need to lure them there. Oh no! Ah, yeah. Wasn't fast enough. But maybe if I really had hit the button quite fast. Oh man, this is quite something. This is a very, very well designed puzzle game. The one thing that I would change, frankly, is the level progression. Right now you have 3 levels that are equally sized, and even the first one was a bit too hard for me. I'm assuming you didn't have enough time to do really some kind of tutorial levels, but this personally, this would have benefited me quite a lot if you'd have really just a very small level, like a quarter of what you have right now, and where it's just one bull and the spike trap, so that you know, okay, so I can lure the bull into the spike traps, then have 2 bulls that you need to run into each other and kill the remaining one with the spike traps, and just keep ramping up those challenges, because in your first level I think you had, from a puzzle perspective, like 4 to 6 different ideas on how to do those things. Again, for a jam, this is perfectly fine, but if you want to keep working on this, and I really urge you to do, because this is a very clever puzzle game, yeah, I would just ramp up the difficulty gradually and introduce those concepts to players and how things interact with each other, because, yeah, as you can see, when I was playing the first level now, I was a little bit overwhelmed, but of course soon figured things out. But then again, you want players who aren't like me, that really like this big possibility space where they can just play around and, yeah, and find or hit on the mechanics by themselves and discover them by themselves without being told, hey, listen, you can use your sword to kill enemies. Yeah, thanks, Navi, you're a big help. So yeah, a very good game, 2 thumbs up, and I'm still not quite sure how to pronounce Minotaur in English. Moo people, the moo people. Coolio, this was another one from my patrons, so it means we can take the RNG 2000 for another spin then. Games. Oh yes, take out the current game. Of course. Man, I'm really haven't forgotten one thing so far. So let's see when I start dropping the ball. I hope not too soon. Cheers, everyone. The Items That Change Everything by, oh dear, Franciszek Pyrć. Franciszek. Oh, I'm so sorry. By Frankie Pyrć. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's CSV line 8 and let's find out how to pronounce your name. Okay, this was line 8. The items that change everything, and I will. Oh, there's Pyrć. There's a C with a caron on it. So yeah, again, I'm really sorry that apparently my font that I used, that I even made for the RNG 2000, didn't get all your names glyphs correctly. So let's Google for your name. There it is. Just say Frank. Thank you. Just say Frank. Okay, row to sheet. Yes. Frank Pyrć. I'm assuming this is your name. And let's hope that it also fits into the box of now playing. Yes, it wraps. It wraps. This is good. Okay, just say Frank, and it doesn't say anything about his game, so let's head straight over to the LD page. Let's make this smaller here. The items that change everything. Okay, there's a video, but I don't want to get spoiled. Don't want to get spoiled. You are stuck in a room. No doors, no windows. You have to escape, but how? There's nothing in here. Everything is just black and white, and it's impossible to get out. It turns out that the room reacts to your actions. Oh, this is clever. You can clap your hands or do other things. Okay, so it's an escape room where you have to start communicating with the room. This is interesting. For example, if you stomp the floor, a wall will extend, revealing a brown stick. There's not much to it, but again, try poking it around or lift it or hit it. Try doing something to make it work. Okay, so this is very cryptic already, but apparently, judging from the screenshots, there's a lot to it. And yeah, I hope I get far to it. So let's go to Itch.io or Game Jolt. You know what? Let's start with Itch.io because I like the name Doc Frankenstein. So purchase game, run this game. Let's get the 64-bit version. Because if I can, I take all the bits. All the bits. There we go. Good. 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 He didn't have a handle, so I don't need to tweet at him. And the right overlay is showing, which is good. So I think we can start with Unity Crash Handler 6. No, the items that change everything. Okay, I hope I can figure this out then. Let's make it big. Start exit. Okay, so it's usually I say that I can't have my pixels big enough, but I think those pixels are big enough, especially on my 4K screen. Okay, this is a nice transition. I'm not hearing any audio. Okay, there I heard something. I'm not quite sure if this is supposed to... Okay, so maybe it's just talk clicking. Clock ticking. A talk clicking. What does this even mean? Okay, so how to interact. I'm hitting just buttons there. And I'm not quite sure if when I clap my hands that the room interacts. Okay, I'm just trying now random buttons there on my keyboard. You know what? I will try this now with my controller. Maybe this will help. No. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to hit to interact. Did I just... Oh, there was something. There was something. Here was something. For one frame, the game told me something. But that was it. I can't get it, the message again to display again. So, oh well. I hope this wasn't important. I'm pretty sure that it was. Try stomping your feet. Yeah. My poor neighbors. Use. What is use? E. No. What was it? What? There was something. I mean, if I review the video from today, I might pause it there and read what there is, but it just went by so fast. You know what? I will take another look at the Ludum Dare page. There must be something that I missed. What to do? Yeah, there aren't any controls. Fun puzzle, all right, game. Just a bit too much trial and error. Yeah, it's not. I'm not at the fun part already. So, okay, start. Maybe I can click. Maybe this works. I mean, since clicking worked there. The side. Oh, now this works. Oh, thank you so much. So, okay, this is good. So stomp. And a wall extended, and there's a stick. Okay, thank you so much, Ktos. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you. This helps. So clap. And clap twice. This is a cute animation. Okay, clapping twice turns off the light. This makes sense. So let's turn it back on. Good, this worked. You know what? Let's stomp again. No, let's clap here. No, let's shake the stick. Okay, this is cute. There is something. What is this? Shake. No, merge with stick. This makes the most sense in a way. Hit it twice. No, okay. Lift it. And a key appears. This is helpful. When you're stuck in a room, it's always helpful to have a key. Let's just hope it is the key for this room. Okay, hit the ground. No, with the key, open the cube. Okay, there was something in the cube. Okay, this is, what is this? Shake it. No? Do you want to throw the red rock in the hole? Yes or no? You know what? No, not yet. I hit the floor. Lift it. No. Shake it. Shake it, lift it, hit the floor. Kick the redstone. No, you know what? I will probably throw the redstone in the hole. Apparently this was good. Put the stick inside. Yeah, let's do this. Was there something? Yes. Nothing happened. Oh well. Okay. Rotate the stick. This. Oh yeah, maybe this would help if we rotate the stick. Nothing. Okay. I really like it that you can rotate the stick then. Touch the stick. Apparently this was Helpful. Okay, how do we get up here? Oh, we don't need to get up here. Merge with a stick. Okay, and let's try putting this inside. Okay, it doesn't rotate. And try it again. Yes. Yes, this worked. Okay, good. What the hell is this? Look at it. Look at it. Doesn't help. Shake it. Let's put it in the cube then. Man, this is so very cryptic, but it's a little. It reminds me a little bit of the first days of Minecraft when there weren't any wikis around and you just put some stuff in your workbench and hoped for the best. So hit the ground. Try doing something else. Do something. Do something. But we do it again. Hit the ground. No, this looks to be like a huge lolly. Try look back. Okay, look back and try doing something else. You know what? Let's clap. No. Okay, but there was something there, right? There was something there. Okay, let's hit the ground with it. Hit the ground. No. Okay. Look back. No. Do something again. Okay, apparently I'm stuck, right? Apparently I'm stuck. Clap. Clap twice. I clicked something, but I'm not quite sure if this was due to twice clicking. Do you want to escape? Oh, this was... Apparently I opened the door now with clapping twice. Yes, I want to escape very, very much actually. Thank you. Our lives are black and white, but the items around us make them different. Huh. This is... I'm not quite sure if I understand the morale of the story. Our lives are black and white, but the items around us make them different. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if it works for me, but... Man, this was interesting. This was something else. Thank you so much for helping me out that I needed to click the thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have quite understood of how to use the game. And I was a little bit afraid, since it was a puzzle game where you don't know what the puzzles are or the solutions. But thankfully enough, it wasn't that hard, because the game only reacts when you're doing things right. It reminds me of another Ludum Dare game from many years back, where you only had, I think I even bought it on Steam, where it is this one button that you can push, but you don't need to push it, but unscrew a screw behind the label or anything. So essentially it was a button, but you don't push the button, but you do anything around it else, and it has like 20 different endings. Point is, I didn't enjoy this very much. Because I got stuck soon on and only had this first ending and it wasn't very good, and yeah. But this game here, this was different because I always felt that I was progressing towards something, and the presentation, I mean, it was extremely minimal, and this catered to it actually, because I didn't know what was the stick or the box on the stick or this green thing or why I was holding it. So it has a lot of room for, just your personal imagination. And this is, as with the good old, very old Atari 2600 games, where it's just these huge blocks and pixels where pretty much your imagination has to do all the hard and heavy lifting. So yeah, I like this game. It was short, it was sweet, and apparently I managed to escape a room that only reacts to clapping and stomping on the floor. And yeah, I think I did well, considering that I started without a clue and ended still without a clue, but outside the room. So that's something. I give this game 2 thumbs up, and thank you so much for submitting. Let's have a look at the chat and see. Talk clicking. Oh dear. Here's the name, same name as me. Wait, that is me. Oh, Dog Frankenstein. Welcome to the chat. This is great. So you unlocked the cow level. Okay, so apparently I've neglected the chat for quite a time now. You ended this with lol to lol. I don't get it. A metaphor towards programming. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I just poke and clap at things enough until it works. I think this is programming. I don't know anything, but the longer you give yourself to just try stuff out, in the end it works. And printf is debugging. Cool. So this was the items that change everything. Where is my phone that I just get the time? Of course, I could have just looked at what the taskbar clock says, but yeah, I'm not too organized, as you all already know. Okay, so let's green this, and there is game number 7 from my patrons, and this is from my patron with the most metal name there is. From Nothing to Mind by DeathStorm and Koemeterion. Yes, sounds to me like 2 metal bands, really. Also name pronunciation. DeathStorm like in English, Koemeterion like koemeterion. Doesn't help me a lot. They both are he's. Okay, so it's both are dudes then. So Metal DeathStorm and Koemeterion. Okay, so I need to tell them on Twitter, hey, I'm playing your game right now! Exclamation point or mark. Patron username Christian Top, yes. But the game, it has a slow start and is hard as fuck. Okay, good. This is, we all know how well I'm doing with hard games. Your videos are awesome. Oh, and I love your community and be glad to be a part of. Oh, and the community is glad that you are a part of it, because without all you people there wouldn't be a community. So everyone is a part of the community, and this is so nice. Thank you. Okay, From Nothing to Mine. Oh, I like the font. Is it a Wild Western theme where you mine for gold? Yeah, maybe I should just read the description before questioning what the game is about. But I like the fluffy clouds moving there. Welcome, dear person. This is non-committal. We heard your voice. You want money. And to do so, you're trying to find a mine to rent, even if you actually have absolutely nothing. So, sure, why not? I spend a lot of money on a claim for a mine where I don't know that there's anything in there. Well, you know, you can have mine. Haha. But you have to pay a rent for it each month. Okay, so we're just renting a mine then. Yeah, you want to own it by yourself, but that costs us, you know. Give me $100,000 and it's yours. Next to the rents for sure. So this looks eerily like Fallout Shelter. And geez, I really hope that I'm not getting hooked again on Fallout Shelter. Okay, so this looks very straightforward. This is what I meant to say. I was just thrown off a little bit by this just huge list there of things. So I was a little bit overwhelmed also by the amount of resources that you have here. But I'm guessing it's coal, it's iron, gold, silver, and there's your money. Okay, gameplay, gather resources, construct a working infrastructure of a mine, manage your workers by hiring and firing them, sell resources on a fluid changing market. Oh dear, looks like I'm really not good with business, so I don't think I will survive this very long. Consider your influence in the ecosystem. Nearby living citizens might not like that. Yeah, we're going to pollute the shit out of this place. Raise your energy production for a nice boost or handle the loss of worker efficiency. Holy mine, this looks to be hard already. This looks to be very complex. MapGL version seems to be a little bit buggy, as always. Mac and Linux version are not tested, as always. You know what? I tested my game from Unity that I exported for Linux, and I tested it not on some kind of Ubuntu or the usual suspects, but I tested it on a CentOS Linux system, and you know what? Once I got it to run, it worked. So I can say with a little bit of hesitation, but still I can say Unity is damn good at exporting stuff for other platforms. I'm surprised by it, actually. Controls: left mouse button, interact and worker from buildings. Middle, right mouse button, remove worker from buildings. Escape opens and closes the pause menu. Helping tips: read the tutorial. And so we shall. Keep calm. We won't. Discover all the systems, we probably won't. Known issues, some typos and grammar issues. Start feels slow, hard as fuck. Tutorial feels useless. No sound, no music. Okay, so I don't have to I don't have to sweat under this, but apparently I also like to fling around my gamepad then. Okay, so read the tutorial, but the tutorial feels useless. Oh dear. So again, I apologize if I'm not good at this. So let's get the Windows, Mac, Linux. Apparently I had to recall what system I'm using right now. So let's start from nothing to mine. You know what, you could have called this game also what yours is mine. Okay, so let's hope. Oh, mine the mine. Okay, let's run this game in the highest resolution that we can. Let's check if the heads up is correct. So apparently I hope nothing pops up in the game that neither my own face from the webcam there is overlapping with or the text. Okay, tutorial. We are strongly advised to play the tutorial. Hello there, this is a really quick introduction to this game. Next, you start the game with the ambition of owning a... Yes. I'm just renting one. Each month you will have to pay your rent. I like that you added this color coding to the text. This makes it very easy to read. Develop your mine, you need resources. Wood, stone, coal, iron, gold, and money. Okay, so 6 resources, perhaps. What is this? Even power and ecosystem. So 8 resources. Can find everything below the ground, besides of the wood, obviously. Of course. Okay, so wood I need from probably this little forest here. You start with nothing. So like you learned over the past years, starting with wood is a good thing. Yeah, just punch trees. I did this 10 years ago, just started punching trees and never looked back. After gathering enough wood, you can start building an entrance, shaft, and a Stollen. Stollen. A mine. Isn't this different than a shaft? I'm not quite sure. I will pronounce it German because this is the cave, the man-made cave is a Stollen that leads some. Either way, this allows you to gather resources from there. Each building needs 1 worker to finish the building over a specific time frame. You can add remove workers from your buildings by left and right click, mouse clicking on them. You can find the number of free workers near the entrance. Okay. In the mountain, you can build infrastructure buildings like storage places, power generator, or an office to get access to managing your workers and get access to the market. Okay, wow, this is quite elaborate. The market allows you to sell your resources to get money. This process will take some time, so you better find the best moment to sell your goods at the highest market price. Excuse me. Yes, there is variation in there. Jesus. Each building will affect the nature negatively or positively. Some goes with the power usage. A good balance is key. Okay, so you worked in there, start with nothing and power balance. And probably 2 button controls, right? Don't forget that you can switch between cut and reforest the forest to help the ecosystem running better. Different eco and or power values can trigger events. Your final goal is to have 100,000 monies to get the ownership of the mine. Okay, so we want to start the mine by working in the mine. So let's start here and build an what the hell is not enough wood to build entrance. Okay, I think the tooltip is spazzing out there, so let's cut the forest then. Okay, so this is a progress bar going up. Okay, so what is this here? Okay, this is energy, ecosystem. Okay, so down here we got apparently 9 wood. So how much wood do we need here for the entrance? 10 power, 30 wood. You know what? I will assign another worker. Okay, so I thought I could assign more workers, but apparently we only have 1 worker. So the start is apparently slow. We need more wood to be able to do something. How was your day? Oh, 36 already. Okay, entrance. Let's build the entrance and take the rent to pay. You have to pay your rent for this mine. The actual cost is 1,000. I will raise it next month by the usual 15%. Holy crap, what have we gotten ourselves into? Just that you know. See you later, buddy. Holy crap. I don't want to rent this. This is clearly... I feel ripped off already. We're $1,000 in the red already. Ah, man, this is capitalism. What does the chat say? Well, I can't say it's not ambitious. Yeah, the whole game is ambitious, and even what I'm doing here, I'm starting a mine without any money, trying to make enough money from the mine that I can buy this whole thing. What am I doing? Okay, so finally, what can we build now? A shaft. Not enough wood. Okay, so we need to assign our worker there. So I'm having the feeling that something there with the tooltips is wrong, but it's still working, so this is good. Oh, you know, look at this. Even the little minecart is going back and forth. This is cute. So how much wood do we need for the shaft? I don't quite recall. But let's keep cutting the forest then. Rent to pay again. 2,150 in the minus. How far can we go into the red before it's game over? Okay. So now I understand what they meant with the start is slow. Day 7, day 8. Okay, so what is this? Storage, combustion unit, or office? You know what? Let's build an office. Not enough stone to build an... Okay. How do we get stone then? Do we need another shaft down here that we can mine probably? I think this is what we need to do. We need to get into the stones and not into the mountains, right? So we're below the surface here. Yes, now we can build this Stollen here. It's a slow start. I give you that. It's a slow start. You know what? Would from my current perspective, without knowing anything else about the game, it would have started maybe a little bit faster if I had like 3 workers working with me. So look at this. You have to pay your rent. Oh my god, this is horrible. But apparently I'm able, at least here, to mine some minerals, and not just some, pretty much all there is. Okay, I think this is it for now. Next we need to build the office that we can have additional option. Not enough wood. Okay, not enough wood. Yeah, it would have helped to have just one worker constantly be working the woods. How much wood do we need for the office? It's 15. Okay, so more wood then. More wood. I want to punch some trees now. Okay, build the office. Come, not enough stone to build. Oh, okay, so how much stone do we need for the office? 10 stone. Okay, and we got 9. This is odd. Always we're just short by 1. Okay, so apparently gold is already depleted here. Okay, so rich uncle died. Unfortunately, one of your rich uncles died. Apparently, I have more rich uncles. Why didn't I just go to them and ask them for money? No, instead, I'm getting ripped off trying to dig for gold then. But for your sake, he left $1,000 and now that's all yours. Wow, $1,000. And I have to pay my rent, and the actual cost is... Oh my god, it's just horrific. Okay, so let's build the office already. That I can hire at least more people then. Okay, storage size is 60, so not quite sure. Does this include all the amount of the total amount of all the minerals that I have, including wood or not? So apparently power is looking good, or is it? Ecology, okay, the office takes 20 and minus 15, but the forest is 60 plus. Okay, so I think I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, tooltip, begun. Okay, so we can hire worker, costs $1,000? Oh god. Oh, the market there, stone. You know what, let's sell our gold because we won't be needing this. That at least we make some money more. Ready in 17 seconds. Oh dear, okay. Then let's just dig some more rent to pay. Oh dear, this is hard. Not quite sure if I can make it to 100,000, let alone. Yeah, I just wish I had enough to just. Market is ready to sell new goods. Oh, good. Let's sell all our iron. And gold is gone. Coal. I hope I don't need anything for this. You know what? Let's make the air filter. Oh, maybe we need a power generator, combustion unit. Can we build a combustion unit there? Let's build a combustion unit there. But for this we need 15 wood. Okay, so let's get the worker from here to the forest. And then build a combustion unit. Of course, we need not enough stone to build. Oh, apparently, what is stone? So, reforest. Okay, so, you have to pay your... Oh god, we're 4,000 in the red already. Okay, so what do I do with my worker? You know what? I need to hire another worker. I want to hire another worker, but I don't. Probably because I'm in the red. Ah, Jesus. Okay, so let's build a Stollen here. Why doesn't it work? Why won't it work? Okay, now it does. Oh, wow. Man, this is quite elaborate. Let's see how long it takes me to get started there. We're in month 7 of the first year, and yeah, at least we made a little bit of money. So I think I need to just be back in the positive there to be able to hire another worker there. So yeah, the start is really slow. The start is really slow, but this is, from what I can tell right now, this is so much more to it than to the usual. Yeah, I got it. Than to the usual game of. Yeah, jam game that you managed to do. So this is quite an impressive feat, getting all this crammed in there in 48 hours. So yeah, I don't have a lot of choice there, just looking at the market. You know what would have helped me? Yeah, now I'm asking, you give me your little finger, now I'm asking for the whole hand, as we say. What would have helped would be some curves of the market trends, that I really know that I'm selling at a good price or at the bad price, but... Yeah, 6,000. Oh dear. And this is getting worse each month. And yeah, we're already. Oh man. And still just one worker. So can we hire another worker? Apparently we can't. Okay, so the market can take new goods. What can we sell that... You know what? Let's sell our iron. Just to get in. Oh my god, 6,000. Oh damn it, I don't think, man, I really don't think that I'm making any kind of progress, because each time that I feel I've started making some headway, that rent is just, it's just horrible. Okay, let's sell all our coal then. Okay, good. So minus 4,200. What else do we have that we can sell? Just throw it all out. The stone, 2,700. Should we do this? Oh my god, it just plummeted. Coal, gold. Yeah, I don't have a strategy that I can work, or that I can when to sell something or not, because it looks to me completely random. So because I need the money right away, I'm just selling anything. Okay, I didn't mean to sell the... Okay, there's more stone. So we have one worker now cutting all the stone that there is. Lucky day, you found a big piece of gold and instantly sold it to the internet. You get 1,500. Okay, you have to pay your 4,000 in the red. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, the stream is going on for quite a while now, so I think I will just keep playing this for a couple of more minutes. Okay, sell amount. Sell amount gold. Are we still... I don't think that anything happened there. Okay, so this one here is already depleted of gold, and the other thing, and was it iron? I don't quite follow what all those gray blobs are. Okay, minus 3,000. Okay, we are 800 in the plus. Quick, sell something. Sell the iron that we can hire another worker. Come on. Day 22. Come on, I need another worker to speed things up before this cutthroat takes my rent, right? So 2 seconds, 1 second. Yes, hire worker, 2, 3 workers, 4 workers. Oh, good. Okay, so now I got 4 workers and can start things. Okay, good. You know what? I will have one to cut the forest, that we just worker strike. No. When they don't have anything to do. Unfortunately, one of them decided, no, okay, so I really need to assign workers right away then. Okay, and there's only one worker. Apparently, Or can I assign 2 workers? Yes, of course this works. No, I was being stupid. Okay, so let's reforest then here and take 1 worker to work on this here. And let's try to get this started somehow. You can't reforest your forest, you don't have sufficient money. Oh, this costs, oh dear. Man, there are so many things that I need to balance, and I think there for starters it's a little bit hard. For one thing, that I have to manage my workers, then keep paying the rent, at the same time managing the environment and also having an eye on the power consumption. At least right now, power isn't an issue right now. I think rent to pay, yeah, pay your workers. But yeah, I think what this game just needs or is lacking, because of course you can't do this in a jam, is some kind of big spreadsheet in Excel or anywhere else where you can really track the average player progress, that it always feels when the game is playing as intended, with some wiggle room above and below, that there's always some kind of progression. And you right now that I'm just trying to make ends meet to get enough money to hire some more workers to speed things really up. But yeah, it's like this. You don't, of course, want this exponential growth where at a certain tipping point everything is just, yeah, the player is just swimming with money. But at the same time, you don't want it to be overly boring. And I think, yeah, or slow to start in a sense. And I think this is the only thing that is missing there, because this is a complexity monster for a game jam game already. As you see, I'm pretty much overwhelmed by it already. And tax pay back, okay, so I got some taxes back, but I'm still in the red there. But I like this kind of random events there. This really makes things a little bit more interesting, because I can hope at least for another of my rich uncles dying. Wow. But yeah, man, this is a great effort. So all you need is a lot of testing, right? It's just a lot of testing and some miners singing and pickaxes hitting stone sounds, stuff like that. Okay, this was What Yours Is Mine. No, it wasn't called What Yours Is Mine, but it was called From Nothing to Mine. I'm sorry that I couldn't devote more time to your mine. But yeah, really, I like the complexity there to a point that I'm already a little bit overwhelmed by it. Okay, you can, if you don't do things wrong at the start. Yes, this is another big problem of mine. Of course, I'm assuming that the way that I'm doing things is the correct way, and I'm basing my assumptions about your game on the things that I did wrong. It's like with Mario games, where the first Mario game that I keep running into the Goomba, where I don't know that I can jump. I said, yeah, it's a bad game. It's probably a bad game. You want to give the little Mario guy a little head start if he's being followed by this mushroom. Completely oblivious there is a jump button. Just an example. So I again take all my feedback with a grain of salt of my very narrow view of doing things. I mean, you probably know this, but I really want to spell this out already. Okay, so let's how long have I been streaming? Okay, so it's over 2 hours now, but this time at least with audio right from the start. So yeah, let's have another spin, the final spin today of my RNG 2000. Where is the games list? Here it is. And just to make sure that I put out all the games that we've played so far, that they don't come up double, but just quickly looking over it, it looks good. So let the final game for today be decided by the RNG 2000. Merge Wars by Nutty. CSV line 49. What is Merge Wars? Looks to be like some kind of corporate warfare where you're just merging with others. Again, I'm just spitballing there from the title. DeathStorm. Yeah, let's green this and merge. Emergency procedures. Apparently there's a lot. Merge Wars. There's a lot of occurrences for the title merge. So, row to sheet. Finally getting the hang of this now. And the current game is Merchant Wars by Nutty. Bing! It shows up. And there is no Twitter link. So, Nutty, if you can see this, I'm sorry that I couldn't catch you on Twitter, but apparently you aren't on Twitter. Merchant Wars by Nutty. Hello Phil, I actually submitted my LD43 game months ago and it was the first game to be picked. It was called Sirius Galactica, if you somehow remember. Sirius, was this the game with the oxygen and the space people dying all the time because they were running out of oxygen? I vaguely remember this game, sorry that I don't have a clear picture right now. Well, I'm back from an unsuccessful LD44 with Merchant Wars, inspired from games such as Card City Nights, never heard of it, and Grab Them by the Eyes, never heard of it. I hope you enjoy, stay awesome, well, thank you, and so do you. You're breathtaking! Merchant Wars, a game made in 72 hours for Ludum 45. A game about trading and merging your cards cleverly to beat your rival and claim card player dominance. The game is fun, innovative, and relatively simple and easy. Let's wait till you see me struggling with your game before calling it simple and easy. I recommend you play through a second or third time to see how your fortunes may differ. Oh, okay. So we get a familiar plumber. This is familiar plumber in copyright infringement. And old man want. Okay, so this is clever. So it's more the meta game of card trading than of actually playing the cards. This I like this. How to play? Explained in game. Controls space, advance to next day. M is mute or unmute. Oh, if this only worked in real life. Everything else is with a mouse. No issues. Initial intro screen says that the game takes place over 5 days when it actually takes place over 7. Okay. Cards don't properly go over each other. I think this is okay. Rival doesn't get a blank if he won the previous day. Okay. Rival makes certain unintentional decision, not going to spoil it. Okay. Okay, so it helps if the AI is not as smart as we are. Or in my case, as I think that I am. Is there only the web version then? Okay, so this might explain why there are some issues there. Merchant Wars. Okay, so I've heard that there might be audio. Okay, story. Some bratty kid challenges you for a week to the Merchant Wars to crown the superior player. Take him down. This game has a basic structure of trade, merge, battle. So, okay. When both players stop trading, it's time to merge. Okay, this is helpful if a game really spills the beans outright what kind of stages it is divided up into. A lot of games don't do this, and you really have to play it for quite a bit of, just some playtime and get a sense of how it is divided up into certain stages. And yeah, like again, it really helps if the game says how it's done. You can merge cards of the same type, top left, and stage, top right, to increase the stage. Try to get an illustrious DX card. DirectX? Merging 2 banks will give you a random type stage 1 card. Then it's time to battle. You and your rival will take turns and attack automatically. Whoever wins the most battles in the time span of the 5 days or 7 days will win. Note, please avoid having more than 9 cards in your deck, sorry. Okay, so blank, water, fire, ground. Okay, I have no idea what this is going. Okay, but there are 4 familiar plumbers. Your deck, rival deck. So, I still don't quite understand. So, let's trade with familiar plumber. Oh, okay, I can trade 1 card with a familiar plumber then. Okay, blank, a useless blank card, why even bother? And Droplet Daemon, he tries, okay, he tries. Okay, he tries, okay, he tries. Okay, so can I trade with 1/1, nothing types? Okay, have 1 water types. You know, let's trade. Okay, good. So there wasn't a lot of tactics or strategy in my trading going on. Okay, you know what? I think I finished. So merge your cards. Okay, so I can merge the same type of cards. So I got a water elemental and a blank card. Okay, 2 and 2 strength and 2 health, and I got 1. Okay, this should work. Okay. Stop trading, merging. Okay, so this is now the fight playing out automatically. Congratulations, you have beaten your rival today. This will be added to your final score. Both you and your opponent will receive a random level 1 card tomorrow. Your rival will also trade first tomorrow. Okay, so... space. Oh, good. Okay, good. So the old lady there. And wants 1 nothing types and has 1 ground type. So it doesn't matter which one I pick, so I trade with her. Is this now the other guy trading? Yes. Okay, so your turn. Yeah, I don't think I can merge anything and turn. Rival's turn. Yeah, I don't think, waiting for you to finish. Yeah, okay, I'm finished. Merge your cards. Okay, now I can merge. So can I merge those? Does this make sense? No, those aren't the same. So I'm stuck with what I have. So got 1 level 1 card and 1 level 2 card, and they got 2 level 2 cards. So yeah, stop trading, merging. But maybe I can still make it. I really like it that this battle is fought automatically, because this would be a little bit too finicky. First you build your deck and then merge and stuff and then even play. So neither side has won this battle and you have the same health. Whoever traded first today will also trade first tomorrow. Okay, so it's the other person. Okay, this is interesting. So 1 to nothing. Okay, so the other person. Want 1 fire types, have ground types. Yeah, do I want a level 1 ground? Yeah, I think I need a level 1 ground type then. So, can I merge anything? Yeah. Can I merge those 2 blanks? Can I merge the blanks? No, I can't. Can I merge those? No. Oh man, this isn't looking too good considering what my rival has. Merge your cards. Okay, now it works. Now it works, but... oh, I can merge those? No, I can't. I can't merge those, so yeah. Maybe I will win this after all, but look at this. This is a level 3 Dragonair, a terrifying massive creature, so much so he didn't even fit in the frame. This is cute. I like this. So let's see who wins today. Neither side has won the battle. So, yeah. When I can't start or with the trading, I can't get any good deals then. So, yeah. Let's trade with cool dude. Yeah. Okay, at least I can now merge my Sparkies. Come on. I'll stop trading, merging. Merge your cards, okay. Merge! Good. But this is... merge. Okay, so this is all I got done. Okay, so I'm probably not going to win this one there. I assume. No, this doesn't look good. Oh, this hurt. Your rival has beaten you today. This will be added to the final score. Both of you will get a random level 1 card tomorrow. However, you will be able to go first tomorrow. Yeah, at least that. Okay, so let's trade with want 1, have stage 2, stage 3. You know what? Want 2 nothing cards. Yeah, let's trade with Mario. I'm sorry, Familiar Plumber then. So, and I get to trade... yeah, I don't have a nothing card, so yeah. Merge your cards. Okay, so let's merge those 2. I really like this idea that you can merge the same cards. I mean, the concept is very new to me. This is very interesting. Okay, maybe we get a chance today if we can somehow get lucky. No. Yeah, the rival has beaten you today. Well, at least we can have 1 water types, 1 ground type. Stage 2 wants 1 water type. Do we have a level 1 water type? Yes, we have. Good. And 1 ground type and a nothing type. Yes, sure. At least Okay, now we can merge those, and we can merge those. And let's hope that we can... Oh my god, this is a DX Beast Slayer card. Oh dear. I don't think we will be ever able to finish this game successfully. Okay, merge the serpents and the dragon. Oh, maybe. Oh, look at this. Now we got also one of those, but still not enough. Still not enough. So yeah, 12 by 12. So maybe it's a draw again. I really like this concept. This is very interesting, actually. Wow. Okay, so come on, Dragonair. Yes, I've beaten my rival. Okay, so Sunday, last day. Okay, this is very good. So want 2 nothing types and a stage 2 ground type or a fire type. You know what? I need the fire type that I can merge. So it's not that much of a choice than I have. Yeah, I can't. So merge your cards. So I can at least merge my 2 Sparkies. And that's about it. Yeah, doesn't look too good. Doesn't look too good. When this card hits here, the Beast Slayer, ouch. Ouch, yes, this hurt. But hey, maybe Magmator manages to save the day. Come on. Oh dear, come on. Neither side has won the battle. You have the same health. So okay, let's find out what the results are in. The score of 2. This is not much. 2. At the draw, no one really knows what to think, and the bratty kid runs away. I guess you're the winner? Yay! Thanks so much for playing my game. If you want to play again, reload the page. Wow, okay, so like I said during the gameplay, this was interesting. I've never played a game where actually the deck building meta game was the actual game, and I was a little bit overwhelmed because I'm not that much of a collectible card game nerd or tradable card game nerd. So this was, I think I've played Hearthstone for an hour and thought, yeah, not my thing, but I played Triple Triad for hours and hours because it wasn't that much of a card game. Either way, this one was very interesting and with a little bit more of polishing, and I think what I was lacking sometimes was a clear indication whose turn it was. I mean, it says there your turn or the other turn or what stage we are in, because the button labels said finish merging or trading. So this threw me off a little bit at the beginning. But apart from that, only the music is a little bit repetitive. But I mean, hey, it's a game jam game, and it's great that even there is something going on for your ears. Yeah, like I said, I would just keep working on this. I'm not quite sure what I can suggest to you, where to broaden the mechanics a little bit, because it's very tight right now. But I can think probably in the end game it could get a little bit repetitive, and I think it is a very good choice that you've limited to 7 days, which is very nice and very neat. But at the end of the day, you're pretty much a little bit down to luck. So I'm not quite sure if this is intentional or not, but yeah, I think the only thing missing there, if you want to keep working on this, would be some kind of strategy where I can really, for example, keep lower cards for longer stretches of time, but then I know on Friday comes this one lady who really trades 5 lower cards for this really massive DX cards. For example, something like this where I can really take into consideration that, yeah, I will take a loss today and one tomorrow, but then I will be the big winner. Maybe something along those lines. Apart from that, I give you 2 thumbs up and thank you so much for submitting. And let's green this entry as well. And all I can say is thank you so much for participating, for watching, for submitting your game if you have, for being present in the chat and telling me that I'm doing things wrong, which is only fair enough. And yeah, and if you haven't submitted your game, I will try to dig up the link and post it into the description of this video. Like I said, the next time when I'll be streaming is in 1 week from now, when the voting is already over. So I don't think it will help you, of course, in getting any more eyes on your game or any more ratings of your game. But then again, I think it's still nice seeing your game being played by someone completely oblivious to how it came to be the way it is, or what you intended to be and how it turned out. And yeah, just give you some very candid and very loose feedback on how personally I see your game. Okay, I think this is it for now. This is a great page to end the stream on. Maybe I switch back to the big me. Wow, so big. Yeah, the unicorns are still there. And all I can say is, yeah, thank you so much for watching. It was 2 hours and 24 minutes, YouTube tells me, and there are still 10 concurrent viewers there. So thank you so much and have a great rest of the weekend. Mine will end in 36 minutes, but at least I got a couple of days off next week. So yeah, again, thank you. I hope I see you next week. And yeah, be sure to check out my videos and hit the bell and like and subscribe. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at YouTubing. Yeah, thanks again and see you around. Just have to hit the right button. Bye.